first ever London Build 2015 was held June 18th and 19th at the O2 Arena. Exhibitors came from all around Britain and Ireland to exhibit their products. Since the exhibition was not open to the general public, we decided to see what it was all about.
Elevate Limited is a management software developed by a construction company, by my company. We've been developing it for the last 3 years. It has every aspect of a build in one cloud-based system.
Okay.
So that's what we've been working on, and it's just been launched.
Okay, is it being launched elsewhere other than the UK?
We're just doing the southeast region of England, but if it takes off well here, then we really want to move it as far out as possible. We're very excited about it.
Ms. Fowles, thank you very much. Appreciate your time.
Thank you.
I'm Bernie Collins. I work for Marmox UK in Chatham in Kent.
Okay. And what's your product?
Well, we have 3 areas of interest here. We have a product called Heracliffe, which we sell, and Heracliffe is an insulation or a board that can be rendered over, and it can be inside and outside. And we have the license to sell this in the UK through Aqua. We also have a Marmox board, and these are insulating panels, but they also are great for wet rooms, shower rooms and steam rooms, and they are sold in conjunction with our Marmox shower stones. And these shower stones are pure samples of size, and they come in a variety of sizes, these, and they are used for areas where you want to put a shower in, where it might be already, or in fact just a new area. So it's a wet room, a shower room and a steam room. Multifunctional areas with products to go with them. At the moment, we're also selling our Marmox thermoblock, and the thermoblock themselves are a part of a building process which deals with thermal bridging. And thermal bridging is a high product at the moment in Part L of our building regulations, and this almost eradicates thermal bridging. It's sold throughout the industry now and is being used in a variety of areas. It can be used in extensions, it can be used in new builds completely, whether it be a brick or wood frame buildings. The good thing about our product is it's pretty unique, and it's the only product of its type and strength at 9 newtons. So we're now talking about potentially 3 stories and probably even more if it's of a certain design and structure.
Okay, and your name?
My name's John Hefford.
Okay, and what do you do?
I'm the senior technical consultant at Thermoeconomics. We manufacture thermal insulation and acoustic insulation.
Okay, and where are you based at?
We're based in Luton, but we deliver nationwide.
Okay, and how has the industry been this year?
I think it's been very good for us this year, and it's increasing all the time, so it's a really exciting time to be in construction.
Okay, any big projects that you expect coming up soon?
We have quite a lot of good projects that are going on in London, which we put all full details on our website, www.thermaleconomics.co.uk, where you can read our case studies on projects that we've worked on.
Okay, thank you very much.
Okay, thank you.
Your name, please?
Bill Kelly, Sales Director for Procom Site Services.
Okay, where's your company based?
We're based nationally. We have 4 locations, one in the north, one in South Wales, one in the southeast, and one further north.
Okay. What is your product line?
Product line predominantly is what we call the CTX range, which is a modular building that comes in sort of a panel form. So standard footprint, and you can put panels in to create walls, windows, doors, leave them open plan and create big open spaces at the same time.
Okay. Is there any particular unit or size that's become popular, or?
The actual footprint we're on now is the most popular size, which is a standard 20 by 8. So it's exactly the same footprint as a shipping container. So we can actually mix our units with shipping containers if people need storage with offices on top. And the logistics of moving them are fairly standard because it's a standard container footprint.
How long does it take to put one together?
When it arrives in the UK, it's in a flat pack version. It would probably take about 2.5 hours to assemble it. Once it's assembled, then we will transport them around the country ready assembled, and we can put them together in anything from 2 or 3 hours, including the foundation pad it sits on, through to it may take 3 or 4 weeks. A project like that one, which is 144 individual bays, just over 3 weeks.
Very interesting. Thank you.
Thank you.
Paul Gardner.
And what organization are you with?
We're with a company called Glenagua. So we're just starting up in the UK now. We've been based in Ireland for since 2008, and now we're moving into the UK and entering in the water and wastewater design, build and operate market. Yeah.
Okay, so you're originally in Ireland,
Yeah.
and now you're expanding into the UK market.
Exactly.
Okay. And what is your outlook for the rest of this year into next year as far as the market is concerned and your product?
Well, we're hoping to get in on the AMP cycles with the likes of Thames Water and the Tier 1 contractors, and there's a budget of about 4 or 5 billion there. So there's a lot of work happening over the next 5 years. So we're hoping to take a decent share of that. We'll initially start small and then slowly grow the business as we go.
Terrific.
Yeah.
Great. Thank you.
No problem. Cheers.
And you are?
My name is Peter Morrison. I'm from Mosaic Assemblers in Dublin. We're in business since 1969, and our work, we assemble and design mosaics for the Irish and the international market, and we have clients based all around the world. Can we do that again?
Absolutely.
My name is Peter. Sorry. My name is Peter Morrison, and the company is Mosaic Assemblers. We've been in business since 1969. Myself personally, I'm managing director, and I've been involved with the company over 37 years. We are based in Dublin, and what we do is we assemble mosaics for the Irish and international markets worldwide. Some of our clients would include Hermes boutiques. We would also have worked in America, doing work in the Racket and Tennis Club, Barney's, and the Warner Brothers headquarters in Knoxville. We specialise too in doing mosaic for bars, floors, facades of buildings, and also wet rooms and saunas and steam rooms. And we'd be delighted to assist anybody who require any information or help with mosaic. They can visit our website, mosaicassemblers.com, or visit us here at the stand F20 at London Build.
And your name?
Yeah, hi guys, my name's Paul Taylor. I'm an account manager at Brighter Graphics. Brighter Graphics are the resellers for Bluebeam Review software here in the UK. For those of you that don't know, Bluebeam Review is a PDF markup tool, estimating tool, measuring tool, document comparison tool, a document management system tool. You can check diagrams in, you can check them out. Practically any extension on your graphics can be converted into a PDF. You can then take measurements off it here in Review. You can then check it in, check it out, send it off to clients, send it off to partners, send it off to all stakeholders. They can then mark it up, you can check it back in, send it off to somebody else. They can make a comment. At the end of the day, all these comments are kept, all the markups are kept, and then you have total accountability at the end of the project. So that's pretty much what PDF diagrams do for you. The company base is here in the UK. It's American software. It's a one-off payment. They practically run the show. If you get it down for a 30-day trial, you will then be able to mark up your diagrams, put estimates in, and then work on your software from there. Share it with other people. For a one-off payment, there's no subscriptions. It's yours. Once you buy it, it's yours for keeps. And it's great for 3D PDFs. Nobody else does 3D PDFs like we do. Nobody else does document comparison, where you can overlay one diagram on top of another one, see what the differences are. That's what this tool does. It will save you a fortune in time and effort. And also you can get rid of your plan room, because there's no need for any paper plans anymore. You're done. Okay.
Very good.
That's pretty much it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I'm Amy Bunce.
And what's your role with Border Archaeology?
Well, my role is, there's quite a few roles. I have a role as a site manager, the role as the Paleo Environmental Services Manager, And then I also look after a lot of the electronic equipment like total stations and that sort of thing.
What kind of projects, what kind of things do you work on?
Well, we have a big involvement with the construction industry because we need to be involved very much pre-planning stage. A lot of developers will discover that they have an archaeological condition put on their development after they've gone through the planning process.
Hello, mate.
Whereas if they were to get advice from us early on, we could help advise before they go through the planning process as to what issues they might have, what snags they might have, and often advise, say, a redesign of their building, pile the foundations rather than traditional foundations. That will help reduce their costs, reduce the archaeology costs, because we do understand that we are expensive, but there are ways to mitigate the cost of archaeology. We also have involvement with historic buildings that are still standing. We'll do a lot of historic building surveys, that sort of thing. Yes, that's our involvement with the construction industry.
Okay.
And my name's Kester Harvey. I'm the commercial director at the Rooflight Company.
Okay. And tell us about your company.
Okay, Rooflight Company was formed 20 years ago. It was a product of a desire from our founder, Peter King, who's an architect, and he was keen to put a roof window into a property that was listed. He wasn't allowed to use the product that was there in the market, so he's quite entrepreneurial. He actually designed the conservation roof light. So 20 years ago, this product didn't exist. This product did exist in Victorian times, but not in the modern era. And to faithfully reproduce this was his desire, which he did. And he took that as the original roof window, the conservation roof window. It's been copied and developed by others. It's still a staple of what we do as a business. What we have here today is the Neo roof window, which is a modern interpretation. So it looks at edge-to-edge glazing. It's taken all of our best features of the conservation roof window, but brought something that's applicable to both modern and contemporary and also historic buildings.
Where are you based?
We're based in the Cotswolds. So we're based in Oxfordshire in England. We distribute nationwide. We're supply only, so our location really doesn't affect what we do, but it's quite key to who we are. We're based in the Cotswolds and we have a local supply. We're 70 strong. We have people who work with us, who make this product, and we're very proud of that.
Do you distribute outside the UK?
We do it on a project by project basis, so we don't have any specific export plan, so to speak. But yes, we do. If you have a project in America or in Europe, then if you're happy to work with us, we're happy to supply our goods.
Brilliant. Thank you.
Okay.
And your name?
My name is Paul Ramsey from Marley Plumbing and Drainage. I'm Key Account Manager for London. I look after all the projects in London for Marley Plumbing and Drainage, looking at the HDPE plastic, which is a good substitute for cast iron. Is interchangeable with other plastic systems, and I'm very never nervous doing this on here, so I don't know whether you can cut out whatever you want to.
Sure.
We've been successful in a number of projects lately. We've won a project called Baltimore Wharf, which is a 48-storey tower block in the Canary Wharf, with one of our partner companies, and we work very closely and offer a really good technical service to our customers, looking at drainage and giving them the solutions, technical drainage solutions, and that sort of thing.
So business is doing well.
Business is doing very well. We've shown a 28% increase on business last year, and we're looking at, we think, is going to be a similar amount this year.
Terrific.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
We are specialists in roofing, single ply membranes, liquid waterproofing. We also have metal fabrication department. We also install solar PV, green roofing, edge protection solutions. Pretty much anything for the roof that you want, we will supply. So providing that you want to cap your roof off with something a little bit special, that's what we do.
Are you based here in the south of England?
We are based in Poole in Dorset, but we have technical managers right across the country, right up into Scotland. So we cover the whole of the country.
Overall, how's the business fared for you?
Here or generally?
Generally.
Generally, it just hasn't stopped. This year even better than ever. But throughout the recession, we grew our business every year. So it's just what we do.
Okay. Thank you very much.
My pleasure.
At the O2 Arena in London, this is Kevin Murphy.